Hey nerds and nerdettes, it's Rick here, and I hope you find yourself well on this Monday morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, depending on what time zone. I'm about to bring that down. If you were having a great day, it's about to come down. So basically, news is coming in that DC Collectibles' DC Films line, which they've shown at Toy Fair, and they actually just showed a bunch of figures at San Diego Comic-Con. News is coming in that unfortunately that line is, it's no more. It's canceled. It's done. It's dead. It's shit canned. We are not getting this line. Forbidden Planet, which is the UK's biggest mega store as far as nerd items go, they are, as far as I know, the only ones that have put in cancellations for Zod and Feora in the line. Now, if you recall at Toy Fair this past February, the New York Toy Fair, they showed in the DC Films line Superman from Batman v Superman, Armored Batman, Wonder Woman, Lex Luthor, Jor-El, Zod, Feora, Harley Quinn, Diablo, and they followed it up the next month with a like 8-9 inch tall Namek. Since that time, Lex has been canceled, Jor-El has been canceled, Namek has been canceled, and now Zod and Feora. Like I said, Forbidden Planet, as far as I know, is the only ones that have put in the cancellations. And at San Diego Comic-Con, they showed a regular Batman, a Nightmare Batman, Aquaman, Croc, Katana, Boomerang, I want to say a couple others, but regardless, word is coming in. Now, you don't have to take this with a grain of salt. This is, unfortunately, the sad truth, the sad reality, especially considering we haven't heard hide nor hair about the Wonder Woman or the Harley, the El Diablo, anything like that. Unfortunately, orders were not there for this line. Retailers don't order, customers don't order. Unfortunately, figures don't get made. That's just the sad reality of this industry, and especially with smaller toy companies like DC Collectibles. If there's not enough orders, then unfortunately they can't justify the cost of putting the figures into production. And unfortunately, the cost wasn't there. The price or the justification wasn't there for the DC Films line. Now, they had production samples of Zod, Feora, Superman, and Armored Batman at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know if the Superman or the Armored Batman are coming out, but I would not put it on any Christmas lists. I wouldn't put it on any, buying lists, just to be on the safe side. I don't know that, again, as fact. That part I don't know as fact, but we're definitely not getting the rest of the line, which, to be honest, sucks. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous videos, but I was very excited about the toy line. I'd been wanting DC to get into film figures ever since they started making, they did the Watchmen line back in 2009. I was hoping maybe they would do The Dark Knight and go back and revisit past movies, but unfortunately, at this time, it's not meant to be. But the good news, the silver lining in all of this, is that we still have Mezco making figures in their 112 line. We have Mafex, we have SH Figure Arts getting into the line. Play Arts, if you're into that. You still got Hot Toys. And if you're into it, Mattel. Like I said, they're not my favorite company, but they're relatively cheap. And if you're a good enough customizer, you can work them to your liking. So that's the silver lining. There's a lot of great companies out there that are doing products, which is another reason I'm sure why DC Collectibles ended up just canceling the line, is because there's too many cooks in the kitchen, essentially. So when you have great companies doing it, how are you going to turn a profit when you're coming in? What were these going to be released like 6 months after the fact? Again, unfortunately, it's a sad situation. I was really looking forward to it, but I can't say that I'm all that surprised. So it is what it is. There it is, guys. Again, you don't have to take it with a grain of salt. This is the way it is. But good news is this morning, I don't know if you've seen, but if you go to Ben Affleck's Twitter and Facebook page, I don't know how you didn't see this. We're getting Deathstroke, people. Deathstroke. That's huge. Check that out. That's good news. Bad news, DC Films line, bleh. Done. Good news, Deathstroke in a Batman movie. All right, guys. Have a great Monday. We'll talk to you later.